Hare Krishna. How are you today? Good? No? You're doing bad. What's going on? If you don't, today you want to help me, but I'm not good at giving. Okay. Haribo, can you hear me now? We want to go high. That's okay. Whoa. Haribol. Now? Okay. Welcome everybody. Always I want to see this. Swatan, swaswatam. Somebody knows what that means? Welcome. Bienvenidos. Benvenuto. You're going to help me today. I'm not going to give you a class alone. If you want to have prasadam, you need to help me with the class. We have microphones there. We're going to have, I want to hear from you also. A good teacher always give knowledge, but also try to receive knowledge from another person. I'm not a good teacher, but I'm in the position of teacher today. I don't know why. Okay, I have a question for you. I'm gonna need your help. Why we are here today? We are here. Why we are in this building? Why we are here? It's no wrong and right answer, but I want to hear from you. Why we are here? Pushpa Avishek. Okay, that's a good answer. What else? The appearance of Radha Giridhari. Good. All right, a good one also. Prasadam also. Unless you don't want it. More for us, for the brahmacharis. But basically, why we are here? We are here, why? What is this building? What is this building? It's a temple, good. One. And what we have here? Who is there? Srila Prabhupada. And what we have there? Radha Giridhari, very good. That means that's why we are here. We have three, hold your talk, we have temple, Srila Prabhupada, and deities, Radha Giridhari. And I'm going to give you a short, who is? Something happened to me actually, it's real. Happened to me 6 months ago. 6 months ago, I have a open heart surgery. Oh, that's the part where everybody say, ah. Now, well, doesn't matter. Anyway, and after you have in the IC, they take you to a regular room. I don't want to think, nothing esoteric. Oh, I saw the light, Krishna show up when I was in the, no. They took me to the room, and at some point they had to take you to do some tests, you know? And say, oh, somebody's coming, you're going to pick you up with the wheelchair. Okay, great. Somebody show up, and the person come and say, oh, my name is Sean. And I look at him, and in my mind say, you are not Sean. If you are Sean, I'm George Washington. I'm sorry. I didn't want to say anything, you know. Anyway, he was taking me in the wheelchair, and I look at him, I say, which part of India you are? And he become all like a defensive, you know, agitated. How he knows I'm from India, you know. It was easy to know he was from India, you know. But anyway, he say, and when I notice he becomes really defensive, I say, I'm an ISKCON priest. And he completely changed. Oh, now we understand your haircut. Yeah, of course. What are you going to have? No. And he completely changed. He was no more defensive, and he said to me, I'm from Delhi, and we go always with my family to the ISKCON temple Delhi, the red temple, the big one, and we go there, and he see the three words. I will go to the temple, we love Srila Prabhupada, and we love the deities. And we go also to the restaurant, we take prasadam, and you try to, and that way you try to, and he say, oh, I miss so much the sweets. I know, me too. But then, by there you try to understand what's the power of what Srila Prabhupada did for us, no? It's like just like that, a person you never know, and they feel like, in 2 seconds you feel a connection, and after that he never stopped to talk to me, you know. It was like, okay, Well, thanks God I was high and legal painkillers. That means, oh, okay. but you understand what Prabhupada did for us, you know, give you the temples, give you the deities, something really special. And who can guess what's his real name? His name was not shown. What's his real name? No, was Gowda. Gowda was his real name. He tell me, my name is Gowda. Oh, okay. And he know my legal name, but you know, you have your bracelets in the hospital. Oh, my name is Dayanidhi. And he was, you are an ocean of mercy. Yes, that means my name. I am not Ocean of Mercy. And, you know, how the people how change, you know, with that, you know, what, and who did that? Srila Prabhupada. Nobody else did that. I didn't do that, you know. And I have another question for you. Why Krishna need to be worshipped? Why? He's Krishna. He's God. He's the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He doesn't need anything, you know. They say, why he need to be worshipped? Or he's just a statue there? Let's see it from...
So I can get a new red Ferrari.
Okay, for a new Ferrari. That's why we worship Krishna. Is that right?
No.
No. We have to read that. Where is it?
He doesn't need to be worshipped. We need to worship him.
Yeah, that's why.
It's for us that he comes.
He does that for us. Prabhupada did that for us. Like Maharaj say, we need a Ferrari. I don't want to say the name, but somebody donate some money for, oh, I want to walk again without the walker. And 2 weeks later, he's saying, oh, you guys are cheater. I want a refund of my donation. Give me the money back. And it's a real story, you know, the devotees. And you say, besides the Pushpa and treasury, you know, I see so many things, but at this point, I never get a refund for somebody else. So, hallelujah, brother, wake up again, walk and walk again. No, but it's not going to happen that. We had to have another approach to Krishna in different way, you know. But maybe Krishna, he likes to be worshipped, you know. Maybe Krishna is like these needy persons, you know, like he wants love, love, love. And sometimes he wants that, Krishna. Krishna sometimes he tries to get the attention of Mother Yasoda in many of his pastimes. But it's a pastime, but we cannot understand that. But they are in another spiritual level. We are not on the same level that Krishna and Mother Yasoda. And what do you think is the essence of Krishna's consciousness? What is your essence? Why we're in this process? What we try to do with Krishna? The what? Yeah, let's go something simple, a basic thing. What do you want to do what you try to do when you like somebody? Love. Yes, love. That means you try to connect with Krishna. That's the idea, no? We want to connect to Krishna. And by serving Krishna, what we do?
Develop a relationship?
Yeah, we have a relationship. And when we're serving Krishna, we can control our senses. And what else? And we get purified, great. And we get purified. That's the two things we do when we get in contact with Krishna, no? And we have a big problem. Everybody have this problem. What is this? No hands, but what is this? Where we are? Yes, that's the problem we have. But we have a material body. We have the material body condition, and we are not purified enough. And that's why we cannot see the transcendental form of Krishna, and that's why what we need. If we cannot see the transcendental form, we need something material. What we need to see for Krishna? We need the deity. That's why we need the deities. It's not like a Srila Prabhupada was a crazy old man and he say, we need to put deities in the temple, and we are all, you know, oh, in India they've been doing for 5,000 years to worship Krishna, but we are not we are not purified enough. We are not in the spiritual platform. We need the deity. That's the deity. And when we see that, when you see the picture, the person, you can touch it, you can serve. We understand, and we understand also why we are not. We are not this body. We are aham brahmasmi. We are spirit souls. If we understand that, everything is going to be more easy. But that's why we have a material body, to try to get rid of them. Prabhupada, usually, when they're talking about the deities, he talk about the deities in the Archa Vigraha or Archa Avatar. But also he give a definition of the deity, or was a translation of the mercy incarnation of Krishna. That is the deity, they give you the mercy. Krishna, out of kindness, appeared in the form of the deity. And why appear in the form? We can interact with him, we can interact with Krishna, we can touch it, we can serve it. And what we do when you associate with someone, many people, they have kids here. What do when you have a kid? Besides that, yeah, we feed him, we change him, we are like a 24/7, thinking about the person. We serve the person, for many, many years until they're 18 or even longer, more than 18. Who knows? But we care for that person. The same way is that what we do with Krishna, We feed 6 times a day. We do so many, we change it, we put so many ornaments. Really nice. And what effect they have in us when we serve Krishna? When we touch Krishna, we serve the deity. What effect they have in us? We say it before. What we get? Yeah, we get purified. It's like when you touch it, it's not literal, but it's like many been in India, or many there from India. In India, you had 240 volts in the electricity, You can try to you plug something and whoa, and you feel it, In the same way, you feel like and the same way when you touch something like the body of Krishna, you feel that energy goes to you, You get purified you become full of energy for touching Krishna. That's why we need to help worship the deities, touch the deities, help the deity, do devotional service. And the good thing is, everybody can be engaged in deity worship. You don't need any special, you need some qualifications, but in an indirect way, you can be engaged in deity worship. That means you don't need any qualification, or you don't need to be from any caste, like in India, my grandfather I'm from the line of the Goswamis and blah, 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 and I'm family of Brahmanas, that means I'm Brahmana. Prabhupada was so smart, and he realized it's not like that. You need to have qualifications. My father was a dentist. I am not a dentist. That means doesn't make me a dentist. That means if your father is Brahmana, you're not going to become like just for putting a thread, you're going to be a Brahmana. It's so many. You need. Prabhupada and Jiva Goswami explained the process of initiation is necessary. Everybody is obliged to do deity worship in order to control the mind. We don't have the capacity to hear about Krishna and chanting and sing and nothing else. We have the capacity to be 24 hours like a Haridas Thakur chanting, don't sing about prasadam, no burrito Saturday from Kanai Balai. Your mind get disturbed, oh, I'm not going to eat. What are you going to do? We can barely chant 16 rounds. That's why we need to be engaged. We are a preaching movement. That means we need to get engaged in serving the deity, doing outside and preach, get in contact with the people. We need purification and development to develop a relationship with Krishna. If we believe it is a person, it's a supreme personality of Godhead. We believe Krishna is a person. That once we want a personal relationship with Him, we want to be in contact with Him, and everybody is they have a different experience with Krishna. Everybody also can, everybody, like I said before, everybody can be engaged in deity worship. The person who make garlands, the person who buy vegetables, the one who get the flowers, the one who wash the pots of the deities, the one they do the backup service, making dresses, give wigs, etc., and the list will go on. Deity worship doesn't mean only you are in the altar and you're ringing the bell. Yeah, you see one person there, but behind, this person is all, this temple is all, goes all around about the deities, about Radha Giridhari. That means it's new government, Shri Shri Radha Giridhari Mandir, you know, it's not like a Dayanidhi Mandir or Mukunda Mandir, Amogalila, it's the deity. But everything goes around the deities, you know, even the books distribution. The books are deities also. We are distributing books to getting people, you know, like we are like a preaching movement, and we want to go out and preach. And dress the deity, do deity worship also means preaching, you know. But the people's coming here and saying, "Whoa, wow, look at that. They look so nice." You can go to another temples and you're gonna see like a wrap it around with some cloth and that's it, you know. You come here and the devotees spend, we always, every morning 2 hours, you know, dressing the deities, you know, doing so many things. But at the same time, you know, you don't need so many qualities. But at the same time, if you want to be in the altar, you need a Brahman initiation. What that means? That means you need to, in order to be in the altar, you need to Pancharatrik initiation. You need to have received the Gayatri mantras from the spiritual master. That means this is when we need to go to Prabhupada and the disciples to get the initiation, you know, to get purified. And when we receive the mantra, even that doesn't mean we are Brahmanas, you know. We are aspiring to be Brahmanas. Brahmana means it's another beginning, you know, initiation, and after you get second, and when you get in second initiation, you say, okay, I'm done, I got it. But no, you need to continue, you know. But who is a Brahmana? Somebody knows that question. Who is a person who is considered a Brahmana or can be considered a priest? It's a person who can be.
The person has good quality of Brahmanas.
He's clean. He studied the books. He's merciful with another person. He takes vitamin B and vitamin S every morning. Burfi and Sandesh. You need to have every morning for be a Brahmana. No, but the real Brahmana, this is a good definition of Brahmana. It's a verse we chant every morning, all the pusharis. On tam Vishnu paramam pada sada pasyanti shura yodi vidyakshura atatam tabipansha bochangrivansha hasham indate Vishnu yat paramam padam. Just as those with ordinary vision see the suns rise in the sky, so the wise and learned devotees always see the supreme above of Lord Vishnu. Because those highly praiseworthy and spiritual awake Brahmanas can see the above, they can also reveal to others. That means, I never see where Lord Vishnu lives, or Krishna lives. That means, unless some of the Brahmanas that are here, they see it. I don't think so. That means, or maybe I don't know, I'm not pure enough. But that means the definition of Brahmana, no? The Brahmana is a person who is so purified. That means we are working towards that. We want to be that. We want to be Brahmanas. We want to be persons who can see and give knowledge to everybody. And how do you think the Lord is capable of fully reciprocate? How you hear any stories about how the Lord reciprocate to you or to me? Like somebody say, oh, I prayed to Krishna and won the lottery, or I get cured and walk again, or how do you think Krishna reciprocate? You hear any stories of that? It's many stories actually, but the great Saint Vaishnavas. We try to understand the Lord. Sometimes the people say, "Oh, Krishna, the Krishna is in the deity." You have to do installation to be Krishna in the deities. Yeah, in some way it's true. You need to do different process, you chant different mantras to invite the Lord. Like when you do a fire, you invite Vishnu, please come to the fire and become the deity there, install the deities. But technically, it's not the the Lord is the deity itself. That means it's no different between Krishna and the deity. That means we are so lucky we can see Krishna face to face. We are lucky, you know. I came from a Catholic family. I'm from Argentina originally. I came from a Catholic family, and to me, God was like a guy in the sky with a white beard, sitting there. Oh, I'm God. That was God, you know. It was not a cool guy, you know, like Krishna. You can see a Krishna is, man, this is the man. I can believe this is God. and you know, and the son is a guy crucified. Is crucified there. Oh, great! My son is crucified. Okay, well, no. We understand. We have the lucky to see Krishna himself. You know, the face, the feet, all his form, everything is there. You know, it's like a. You have direct darshan with Krishna himself, with the Lord himself. I have a few stories about how. It's a story about the. Once happened to. In Jagannath Puri, it's a deity of Sri Tota Gopinath. It's a beautiful, it's a self-manifested deity of the Sri Krishna, the Sri Tota Gopinath, and also it's a unique deity. It's the only deity in the world. Is Krishna sitting down playing the flute. It's not any other deity like that. It's close to Jagannath Puri, and the deity originally was like a 6 foot tall, like me. I'm 6'2", like a 6 foot. The deity was big deity, you know, and used to be worshipped by Gadadhar Pandit. And when Lord Chaitanya left this planet, Gadadhar Pandit become super sad, you know, and I kind of because his body deteriorated and he kind of bent. He was not able to stand up anymore. Even he was 47 years old. And in some point, he say to the deity, "Okay, I cannot worship anymore. I'm gonna get somebody else. I'm gonna get another pushari to come to help to deity." And he went to sleep. And in the sleep, the deity Tota Gopinath appeared to him. I say, "Why do you want to engage another pushari in my seva? I only want you to serve me." And Gadadhar Pandit said to him, "Oh, Pranath, due to my condition, I can no longer stand up and serve you properly." And the deity said to him, "No, I insist. You alone serve me. If you are finding difficulties, then from tomorrow it will become shorter." Okay. He wake up and say, "Oh, what's going on? I have a dream. What's going on?" Next morning, Pandit went. He opened the temple room, and he got. What's going on? The Lord Krishna himself, he was sitting just for him, you know. He becomes shorter for him, and you can see, and it's real. It's proof the deity used to be 6 tall. Now if you can go there and you can see the deity sitting there. That's why Krishna reciprocated to the devotees. You know, he say, "Oh, okay, I want this person to continue worship me. You know, if you are sincere, if you see, we're gonna do it." It's another story also. Some princess I think in Jaipur. Maybe Maharaj he knows more about Jaipur and all that. And she was getting married, and she was really attached to the deity. I think it's Madam Mohana, I don't know. And the father covered their eyes, and they put different deities there. Yeah. And until the deities, for some reason, she become really, really soft. And she told the deities, "This is the deity," she say. And the father say, "How do you know? But he's so soft." And the father can understand. "Oh, it's not soft. It's like a you know. It's like a." And that's why the deity wants to continue worship, but with her the princess, and they took the deity to Karoli. I think to Karoli is the deities right now. I have another history also how the deities work in mysterious way. You know, this has happened to me. It's a real story. I think in 2008 I went to 2008. Okay. I went to India and I was looking for some deity or Shila. Shila means a stone. And it's a deity of Krishna in the form of Govardhan Shila, like we have there, the brown rock we have there. That is a Govardhan Shila. And it was so attached. I wanna have one for me, you know. And you have to go to Govardhan Hill, and the tradition says only a person who lives in the place he can give you the stone, the Shila. And I went to Radhakunda and I met some panda, some priest from there, and he told me, "Oh, I can give you a stone for you." And the tradition also say you have to give the weight in gold for that deity. And he told me, and he said, "Oh, it's like I don't know how many thousand rupees was. It was like a $300-400." And I say, "Okay, you're not asking me a donation. You're selling me the deity." And I say, "No, I cannot give. You know, it was morally was not right to give it. It's like I'm selling something." I got so sad, and I say, "Why, Krishna?" "Okay, well, Krishna has some plan for me, you know." I was in Govardhan Hill, and from Govardhan Hill I went back to Vrindavan. Vrindavan is like maybe 30 minutes, I don't know how many kilometers or miles from Govardhan to maybe I don't remember, maybe 30 minutes, 20 minutes from Govardhan to Vrindavan. And I went to Vrindavan. The people who went to the Vrindavan temples, they had some little ledges or something, and I sit over there, and it was so sad there. I say, "Oh, well, Krishna doesn't want to be with me. He doesn't want to come." And a friend of mine coming to me and say, "What's happened? Why are you looking so sad? You're in Vrindavan Dam, in the best place in the world." "Well, you know," I tell the story. "Oh, I want this Shila." And he said to me, "Oh, I know someone, he has so many." I say, "Really? And he can give it to you?" "Okay." And that's why, I went to Indra Prabhu, and he give me one Shila for me. And you understand, you know, it's like sometimes it's our pastimes, you know, how Krishna played tricks with you. You know, I was so sad, but in another way, I was trying to be sincere, you know. "Okay, Krishna, I want you to come with me." But anyway, that's another past. You feel how Krishna and the deities reciprocate with you. Okay, now we are getting almost at the end. It's coming the more fun, the flowers, the petals. Now I want to take you to Shri Vrindavan Dham. I want to hear, pew, 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 pew. You can hear the peacock feathers. You can feel the dust and the floor. You can feel everything there. You can look at Krishna on the streets, walking around. The gopis, "Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? He's hiding from us." The people start getting petals ready ready to go. Conches blowing. "Krishna is here. Krishna is coming. Krishna is coming." And I want to read a quick song. It's a song from Bhakti Thakur. It's called Vibhari Shesha. This one is like when somebody say, "Oh, you read this book?" "No, I'm waiting for the movie." This song, basically, they give you everything about Krishna, all the pastimes in Vrindavan. I'm going to read it really quick for everybody. It's a song from Bhakti Thakur. He described the different pastimes of Sri Krishna. He said the material world is full of darkness and the spiritual world is full of light. By engaging in Krishna's activities, we can progress to a spiritual world. Govinda has taken different incarnations. In each incarnation, he has to protect his devotees. He has performed different pastimes with each devotee just for their pleasures. And the song say, Vibhari Shesha Loka Pravesha Nidra Charitu Shiva Bolo Hari Hari Mukunda Murari Rama Krishna Hayagriva. If you know this song, sing with me. Narashinhaba Mana Shri Madhusudana Brashendanandana Shyama Putana Gatana Kaitavashtatana Jayada Sharati Rama Jasoda Dudalar Govinda Gopala Vrindava Purandara Gopri Priyajana Radhika Ramana Bhuvana Sundaravara Ravana Nantakara Makana Tashkara Gopijana Pastrihare Prasherakala Gopi Vrinda Pala Pala Chitahari Vamsidari Yoginandra Bandana Shrinandanandana Brajajana Vajahari Navidanirana Rupamanohara Mohanavam Shibihari Jashodanandana Kamshani Shudana Nikunchara Shabilashi Kadamba Kadana Rasha Pranayana Viprina Vina Yasi Ananda Bardana Premaniketana Pula Shara Shoshakama Gopagana Gana Chitta Vinodana Shamastaguna Ganadama Jamuna Shivana Keli Parayana Manasa Chandra Chakora Namashudara Shago Krishna Chasaham Rakovachana Manamora. The night has come to an end, and the light of dawn is entering. Oh Shiva soul, arise and give up your sleep. Chant the holy names of Lord Hari, who is the giver of liberation, the enemy of the Mura demon, the supreme enjoyer, the all-attractive one, and the horse-head incarnation, Hayagriva. Lord Hari, Krishna, incarnated a half man, half lion, Narashinha. He appeared as a dwarf Brahmana named Upendra and is the killer of the Madhu demon. He is the developed son of the king of Raja, Nanda Maharaj, and is blackish in complexion. He is the slayer of the Putana witch and the destroyer of the demon Kaitava. All glories to Lord Hari, who appeared as Lord Ram, the son of King Dasarat. He is the darling of Mother Yasoda, the giver of pleasure to the cows, land and spiritual senses, and the protector of the cows. He is the Lord of the Vrindavan forest, the gopis, beloved, the lover of Radhika, and the most beautiful personality in all the worlds. As Ramachandra, he wrote about the end of the demoniac King Ravana. As Krishna, he stole the older gopis' butter. He stole the younger gopis' clothes while they were bathing in the Jamuna. He is a cowherd boy of Braja and the protector of the cowherd boys. He steals the heart of all and always holds a flute. Lord Krishna is worshipped by the best of yogis and is the son of Nanda. He removes all the fears of the inhabitants of Braja. He is the color of a fresh rain cloud, and his form is enchanting. When he wanders about, playing his flute, he looks very charming. He is the son of Yasoda and the killer of Kim Kansa, and the sport in the rasa dance among the groves of Braja. Krishna engaged in his rasa dance underneath the Kadamba tree, and he resides in the forest of Vrindavan. He increases the ecstasies of his devotees. He is the reservoir of love and is the transcendental Cupid who uses his flowered arrows to increase the loving desire of the gopis. He is pleasure of the gopis' hearts and the abode of all wonderful qualities. Lord Krishna is the life of the river Jamuna. He is always absorbing amorous pastimes. He is the moon of the gopis' minds, which are like the Chakora's birds that subsist only up in moonlight. O mind, obey these words of mine and sing the glories of Sri Krishna in the form of the holy name, which are full of nectarian mellows. Basically, we have all resumed here. All Krishna's pastimes in Vrindavan, and the most important is what? What we need to do? Chant Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. It's the only way. If we want to go back to Godhead, we can do. And we want your help, you know. We want you to come to, if you come. We are a preaching movement. That means Srila Prabhupada always say, oh, you know, I have a temple in my home. Yes, it's nice to have a temple in your home. But Prabhupada always wanted the devotees go to the temple, go out. We are a preaching movement. We are not like a church, a Catholic church, only when going on Sundays. You know, we want to go. When you have time, okay, go to the temple, do some service. And when you're doing service, you are doing your worship, you are also doing service straight to the deities. To the deities, to the devotees, and to the spiritual master. That's why, what's the difficulty, Prabhupada say? Just try to do devotional service. You can be happy, you know. Try. Just the only I ask you, try. Maybe once a week, once a month. But come here. We like you. We feed you. Food is no problem here, by Krishna's mercy. Okay, now we're getting close to the time. The time is getting. Now we're going to close the altar. We're going to prepare everything. And we're going to go back to Sri Vrindavan Dham. And we're going to hear, pew, 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 peacock feathers, monkeys jumping around. Be careful with your glasses. And we're going to go like 5,000 years ago. No, like now. Like you go now and you only hear him nice. We're gonna go when the floor was only you can feel the sand, so soft in your feet, You can feel the cows running around, and you can feel Krishna's coming back from Govardhan Hill after, and the gopis are waiting for him. And the people are in balconies with flowers, and they are ready to throwing flowers around and getting all the food to eat and enjoy. Be ready for that. And before that, we're going to say thank you to all the people that making before this shower of flowers start, the madness start. We're going to go like abaduts, crazies around. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. We're going to go running around. Amogalila is going to do wonderful kirtan, and we're going to take you back to Sri Vrindavan Dham. I want to say thank you to all the people that make this possible, this festival. Before this festival take a lot of money and a lot of help. And this festival basically is possible for the Kandeshi family. The Kandeshi family, we're going to say applause. They are here. Maharshi is one who always helps. Sadly, Maharshi is not here. If you are online, give a kudos, finger. He's in New Jersey, but he's the one who approached me. Hey, we need to do the flowers again. How much money you need? I say, I need this amount. Okay, I do it. Oh, wow, let's do it. Okay, the Kandeshi family is here. Gaurav Shenoy. Gaurav Shenoy is here. Nobody knows who is Gaurav Shenoy. He's not here. Or if he's here, you don't want to say, I'm here?
He's watching online.
Oh, he's watching online. Okay. Well, we want to say thank you. He donated $3,000. We really appreciate that. Thank you. If you are in the cyberspace, thank you. Hare Krishna. Krishna Mastirastu, we give you your blessing, and Radha Giridhari bless you. We want to say thank you to Rupa Manohar and family. We want to say thank you to Mary McKay, Dayanidhi Krishna Das, Jatinder Dharni, Vinod Sasidaram, Prabhu Kandasamy, Prafula Soni, Venkata Sharanam, Raki Sumesh, Nadia Bihari and Kripamai, Prafula Soni, Yudhishthir and Radha Priya, Tariq Hossein, Shoma Pandit, Gaurav Khanna, David John, Ashwani Arya, Anita Kandula, Keshava Prasad, Vishnu Priya from Canada, Radha Priya Devidasi, Vishal Vinod, Madhu Nair, Kumar Chitori, Radhe Shyam Johnson, Pawan Kumar Upadhyay, Asha Ori, Chiniga family, and Nirmal Batra, and Pamanan Sampada. Also, we want to say thank you. This is for generous contribution, donation. Thank you so much. We want to say thank you also to Giridhari Priya. He coming from Santa Barbara. He sponsored also the office of the Deity. We want to say thank you to him, and also thank you to him for to organize yesterday, tomorrow. We have we have almost 25 people. They came to help for 2 hours and a half breaking flower. We have over 4,000 roses to break. They took only 2 hours and a half. That's a good timing. My wife, Brindavan Vilasini, she went to get all the flowers, everything. And everybody else to help. If you donate and didn't say your name, so sorry. Or you donate just now online. Or if you want to donate, you can keep donating. You're welcome. It's like a head pushari. I'm a treasurer also. If nobody know, like a treasurer, I'm like a pushari. I'm good treasurer. Like a treasurer and good pushari. That means you can help us all the time. That's a means. And that's it. And the last thing, okay, next year is the 50th anniversary. That means we're going to be 50 years. Radha Giridhari is going to be here. And we're going to be never worked so well this phrase, you know. Go big or go back to Godhead. We're gonna go next year. We're gonna happen. Today is gonna be a beautiful festival, but next year is gonna be 2, 3, 4 days. I don't know. We're gonna go super big, and next year, if we make it alive, we're gonna go super big next year, and you don't wanna miss it. And it's gonna take a few minutes. We're gonna prepare everything, and we're gonna start. Thank you so much, and enjoy. Oh, I forgot to say, Prema Priya Radhika also, she came especially from Vegas. She used to be here before for many years, and she came especially from Vegas. She cooked the whole feast with all the kitchen crew. Saul, Mukunda, all the guys. Thank you so much. Yes. Haribo. Boo.
All right.
Yeah, well, we tried, you know. I say, well, we have $3,000, we got flowers, and let's do it. No, it's a beautiful event. We want to do it for Krishna, for the pleasure of Krishna. We have to understand that. If Krishna's pleasure, if we take care of Krishna, Krishna is going to take care of us. It's simple. It's like it's equation. It's nothing mystical. It's not like I saw the light at the end of the tunnel. Krishna show up, and you know. Sometimes it's so many mystical things. You know, it's actually deity worship is really mystical. You know, every morning, you know, when you go 4 in the morning, you are alone with Krishna. You are alone with the deities. I've been doing this for 20 years, and 20 years and every day is different. You can say, oh, always the same. No. Every day, I can guarantee, is different. I'm inside the altar. You can hear Bhadrinarayana Maharaj chanting outside. You can ask for more. You know, it's like, and you're with Krishna. And what do you do? The first things you do with Krishna in the morning, you put a big piece of burfi in the mouth of Krishna and say, good morning. And the best part, the pushar is after we can enjoy. That means you want to enjoy the same? We are here every morning. You're welcome to come. You're like how you say? Actually, the CEO of 7-Eleven is worried. You guys are more open than us. 24/7, 360 days. It's no holiday for us. We are every day here. Like, please come here and enjoy with us. Worship Krishna with us. Chant Hare Krishna with us, and we're gonna become happy. Thank you so much and enjoy. Hare Krishna.
So thank you to